Alright, so you know how I was talking about putting a plow on this bitch? I decided to investigate why my winch wouldn't work. And then I found this right here. Yes. I think I hit something hard, because that's what it should look like. And that's what it does look like. So I had to tear into that. I think when I get a new one, these little tabs here, these little tabs right here, you can see that one just popped right out. Right there. I'm going to throw a bead of weld on that. I don't know why they weren't welded to begin with. When I get the new one, I'm definitely welding that. I'm going to repaint it. And then I had to cut the bolt. That's stuck in there. I can't get it out because the bolt was all cockeyed. And this is what the bolt on the other side, for this side, looks like. And this isn't even a year old. Oh wait. Yeah, it's a year old now.
A little over.
It's all corroded. So when I get the new one, I'm pulling the bolts out and I'm going to grease the hell out of it. So these rollers run a lot nicer and deflect some of the water out of it. This bolt's fine. But then I got to the point, as you can see, the cable is all the way out because that was filled with mud and debris, which I'm cleaning that all out. And the winch would go out, but it wouldn't go in. So I had to tear the side off, side panel, to get to this and take out more mud. But I found out, oh, what did I do with it? There you go! There it is. The little solenoid for the winch. This one here, which shows green, but it's what the yellow wire attaches to, is for the out. And you got your negative and your positive. Or wait, this is positive, this is negative. This one wouldn't work. So I put a test light on it and I noticed there's no connection. So I'm like, well, this thing's probably fried anyway, so even though it's new, good old worn winch. So I said, screw it. I took the top off, which screwed the wires, so this doesn't work at all now, so I have to order a new one. But underneath these little plates here, there's O-rings under each one of these to prevent water from getting in. There's an O-ring around the whole thing, an O-ring underneath the bolt that's under here, the little bolt that's in there, to watertight seal this. Well, there was muddy water inside of it. Well, it dried, which caused the little connectors on the inside to become corroded and rusted. So when I get the new one, I'm going to be pulling all of those off, double checking all the O-rings, and I might even put a bead of silicone. Just silicone the hell out of it, maybe even around this edge. I don't know if the silicone around this edge will matter, but I won't pull the new one apart, but I will pull these bolts off and check the O-rings, slap some silicone, waterproof the hell out of it since it, you know, isn't waterproof, it's just junk. And then I would really like to pressure wash this, which I might be able to do because it's supposed to be in the plus temperatures outside, so I might actually be able to get this outside and wash it. I got the indoor little tap right there, so I don't have to worry about hooking up the tap outside.
It's pretty fun, guys.
And he's just enjoying some McDonald's.
Fuck yeah.
Just eating that burger. Anyways, that's my winch problems. Which this is the second or third time I've had problems with this winch. I think it's a 3,500 pound worn winch. Yeah, just with the problems I've had with this winch, I don't think I'd want to spend money on a worn winch again. It was definitely not worth the, what, $600 I spent on it. Anyways, that's the update for that. I'm gonna go tomorrow and get some parts. hopefully they'll have one of these in stock, and they should have the winch fair. I think it's called a fair lead or whatever. They should have that in stock. And I'll get it all put back together and decide if I'm putting a plow on this. I gotta remove the plastic skid plate under there and clean all this out. There's like an inch of friggin' mud in there. Wonder why. Maybe it's the fact that we got deeply stuck.
That has nothing to do with that swamp video, does it?
Absolutely nothing. Alright. Have a good one.